Press 1, play 2, player, put controller in, and then turn the power button on and say, power on!
Just fucking quit your bitching and play the fucking game!
Yeah,
it's so weird!
Right now!
And people are like, oh, what about a remake of Donkey Kong 64? Would you play that? And I'm like, fucking yes!
Say Donkey Kong 64,
yes!
what?
If we got a remake of Donkey Kong 64, yes, I would play that.
Donkey Kong 62.
I don't know any sane man that wouldn't fucking play that.
I don't want to fucking play Donkey Kong 64.
You wouldn't play that as a remake? Like in the Bonanza engine?
No, Nintendo's gay, remember?
Oh, yeah. Where is the
I play
thing?
Xbox.
Fuck off.
Don't even play Xbox.
I was like, that is the fucking worst lie I've ever heard you fucking speak.
I don't even own an Xbox anymore.
You will eventually again.
You will.
Well,
fucking pulls out gun. You will. You will.
But you mentioned that you wanted to just upgrade, but you sold your other one because you weren't using it.
Yeah.
So are you gonna get the Series X, or are you just gonna get the Xbox One X?
I don't know. If I get another Xbox, I'll just get whatever the newest one is.
Well, the question is, do you want like physical media, or do you want?
Oh yeah, I want the one that has the fucking disc drive. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, Series X.
Whatever stupid fucking marketing thing is now.
We're getting a Series S for the boys for Christmas. Well, we were. I don't know if we still are. The boys have been creating really bad habits around cartoons, where they'll watch cartoons all day if you let them, and then if you turn them off, they'll throw the biggest fucking fit ever imaginable. And I'm like, yeah, no, that needs to stop.
Sounds like a child, alright.
It's like borderline addictive behavior, and I'm like, all right, that needs to stop. So we're debating it, because like, frankly, it'd probably be easier to just get the PS5 Slim and then get the disc drive for that, because then we'd be saving money, I think. And then just use the Blu-ray with that. I don't know. It might actually just be more cost effective to just go get a fucking Blu-ray. Blu-ray player.
Get a singular Blu-ray.
Yes. The single Blu-ray.
Here you go. I add the single Blu-ray to you. It's my only possession.
But yeah, no, I'm sure eventually we'll get Donkey Kong 64 on Nintendo Switch Online. It's only a matter of time. I'd be actually surprised if we fucking don't. Especially with how much fucking fan demand there is for this fucking thing.
Everyone says, please, we want Donkey Kong 62 uploaded to my Nintendo. To the Nintendo.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Nintendo.
people have been like, oh, would you play a remake of Donkey Kong 64 and the Bonanza engine? I'm like, yes, I would. Because it would probably be more fun. And you get to play as all the characters. It would be fucking sweet.
Get fucked, Rare. More like Rare make a good game once in a while, huh?
Ha, got him.
Like Rare makes a game.
Aren't they currently making like a survival game or whatever?
Maybe. I should actually say what they're up to now. Rare.
I remember hearing that they were in the middle of that.
Welcome to Rare. What are they doing now? Sea of Thieves. Rare Replay. I like that's the only 2 games they have on their website listed. It's Rare Replay and Sea of Thieves.
I could have swore. Just look it
Is
up.
Rare still making games? Yeah, no, hold on. No, they were making a game called Everwild, which got canceled.
Oh.
Because that big Microsoft layoff. They were also going to do a reboot of Perfect Dark, which also got canceled.
Yeah. I knew about that. I was pissed off about that.
And they're still making Sea of Thieves. That's all. That's from what I can see. It's all they're still doing.
Hot take: Obsidian Entertainment has become the new Rare.
Obsidian, these nuts. Ha.
Well, tell me your opinion about that. They're making cool games. They're trying shit out, and they're just kind of rolling with the punches.
Obsidian Entertainment. What are they working on?
They're doing Outer Worlds 2, Grounded 2, and then Avowed just dropped. It's really good. I wish I had more time to fucking play it, frankly.
Pose of Eternity. Neverwinter Nights 2, it's old ones. Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. They did Pathfinder Adventures, which is just a video game adaptation of the same titled card game, which is based on a tabletop game. Which is based on... It's a whole weird... So you have Pathfinder, which Pathfinder is a game that was made using the license for 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons. That basically just... It was basically just that version of D&D, but every, like, element that they, Wizards of the Coast, could copyright is just removed. Literally, my favorite thing about the Pathfinder core rulebook is that it opens with... Basically, its foreword is just... Yeah, so we can totally fucking do this. Leave us alone. You can't sue us. And it's just them explaining why they can legally do this. So then that game gets a bunch of like adventures and stuff, and then they made a card game. They used a lot of those adventures as kind of like an outline. It's like a weird adventure card game. You go on quests to fight monsters and junk. And then they made that into a video game.
I think I can just go do that.
And they made Alpha Protocol. It's him, the Alpha Protocol.
I think it's over here. It is.
I don't know, I haven't played Alpha Protocol. I heard it's good. It's like super jank, but it's good.
Crazy. My stepdad has. He has it. He also has Alpha Centauri, which I don't think is related. I think he got it thinking it was related.
It's like, I like all these alpha games. I mean, I don't think so, because if I remember correctly, Alpha Protocol was supposed to have a sequel, but it got canceled at some point.
I think we're supposed to get a System Shock 2 remake at some point. They keep talking about how they want to do it, so we'll see what happens.
So they better. I was going to be real upset.
It would be dope. I would play the shit out of it. I liked the remake that they did. I thought it was really good.
I guess is the real thing though is like, does System Shock 2 need a remake? I understand the case for the first one because the first one was made in like the late 90s, so it's super archaic and all these weird elements. But from what I've seen of System Shock 2, it seems like it just plays a little bit like a normal game. Probably some weird elements.
There's some jank with the controls, but I believe they fixed that with the remaster. But I wouldn't mind a remake of that game. It's been long enough. It's in that weird gray area where it's like, it's okay if that happens, it's okay if it doesn't. Unlike Dead Space 2, which you very, very, very vehemently do not like the idea of.
I don't! I fucking played it for the first time and it's perfectly fine.
But then you have me where I'm like, no, yeah, I'd play that with updated graphics and gameplay, yeah, sure.
I don't need it. It plays perfectly fine. It plays like a modern game.
See, but I'm the guy who, if I owned the company, I would remake the game and then package it alongside the original so you could have both. and I would still charge $60. Because you'd be getting 2 games.
Is it really 2 games if it's... Here's just the same game, but it's older.
Well, yeah, you're paying $60 and you're getting 2 copies of the same game. That's a win for you.
That's not... I get... It's a win, I guess, in, like, keeping the original preserved. But then just don't do the... Spend all the money you could have had paying people to remake the game into making something else.
Oh, EA's not going to do that.
Well, I know they're not going to, but I would like them to.
I would really like them not to. EA needs to stay away from new IP. They just need to fucking cease existing.
I wouldn't mind if EA was like, we're after 15 trillion years of sequels, we're actually gonna do something new.
I mean,
and then we'll milk
Jedi,
that,
whatever it is.
And then well, that's Star Wars. That's gonna sell fucking no matter what, because people love Star Wars.
I mean, I love that the Jedi games come. I need to play the second one.
I also need to play the second one. I really liked, was it Fallen Order?
Yeah, Fallen Order was fucking great.
It really is the Dark Souls of Star Wars.
There was this lady at GameStop who was like, "It's not Dark Souls." I'm like, "It's basically Dark Souls, but Star Wars. Calm down. That's exactly what it is."
You do dodge rolls.
You do dodge rolls. There's fucking patterns and shit. She's like, "Well, I can't play Dark Souls because I'm bad at Dark Souls, and I'm good at this game, so it can't be." And I'm like, that doesn't mean
play
that
Dark
it's not Dark Souls.
Maybe not as hard as Dark Souls, but clearly it has like
a
lot of the same elements.
Not even close. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's basically Dark Souls, but Star Wars, and it
I just
it
got
works.
into like a fist fight altercation with this woman outside of a GameStop.
Well, she was selling me the game. I was there buying Jedi Fallen Order.
And then she was doing like fucking Dark Souls like pattern dodges.
But then I got her because she sucks at Dark Souls.
Yeah, she was dodging all my attacks because she got the pattern down for like 2 seconds. Then I did a different attack and she didn't know how to counter that. She didn't know what the pattern was, and they fucking smashed her and she went down. She did like poofed into dust. And then I took her souls and then left.
She just wasn't ready for it.
She just wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for the fucking Donkey Kong like bongo slam.
I'm just so fucking good.
There we go. See, I'm glad I turned that story into a funny visual. Thank you. You're welcome.
I think I'd be okay with a Dead Space 2 remake, but I think I would get where you are with it with Dead Space 3. I'd be like, 3 needs to be completely like, you need to convince me that you are doing the story from the ground up to make it actually scary. Otherwise, fucking leave it alone. It's still brand new.
Well, at that point, what's the point of doing a? We're gonna just completely redo Dead Space 3. Just make Dead Space 4 then.
Well, what if you want to do the plot of Dead Space 3, but just change the horror moments to where they're actually scary? Well, which I've heard a solid argument for that is just make the game not about Isaac, make it about the guy that Isaac's there with. Because apparently his moments in the game are actually scary.
But I know a spoiler to that makes that really not viable.
So why don't you just do Dead Space 2, where if you play the single-player campaign, you play as that guy, but if you do co-op, the second player is Isaac instead of the other guy.
He's
and
Isaac.
I was like, ooh, that would actually be interesting. And I think it would work well enough because at that point, Isaac's kind of a badass because he's already been through it all.
Like, fucking twice.
So that would make sense for him to be the cooperative character, and then Dead Space 4 could be about Isaac.
Dead Space 2 has such funny moments.
Does it?
I know. It does. There's a lot of really great, There's one part of the game that I'd, like, want to tell you about because it's funny, but it's kind of a spoiler.
Oh, well, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of it soon, so... No spoilers.
But it's really funny. It's straight up paced like a comedy moment. It's really good. I think you'll know it when you see it.
I think I'm going to do Dead Space 2 after I'm done with Bunker.
That's right, bunk it.
Because Amnesia the Bunker is, like, really eating up a lot of my time. Because a lot of it is... I don't know if this is what it turned into for you, but it's turned into a lot of